for one.
Oh, this probably brings Hock to the crease, who was so good for them in game one. Scored a 50, and in partnership with the Zad, took them to first up victory, but they have got a mountain of Everest proportions to climb here out of the incredibly flat expanses of Stockholm. 176 their target. Doesn't seem to be a man who's too flustered by anything though. Hock got tied down a couple of times in his previous innings, but knew that as soon as he started seeing the ball well, be able to find the boundary with ease. Strong young man too, Vinny. Said the last game he's got a big pair of shoulders. When he hits the ball, it certainly stays hit.
He sure does. Yeah, it's a tough one. How do you play in this situation? Do you kind of put all your chips on the table and gamble and just hope for a miracle chase, or do you kind of give up on the win and just try and put together a good innings?
What would Captain Maximo do?
I think that with this, I'm not too far away from not worrying about the target and just trying to bat as if we're batting first and get as many runs as I can, because we've seen tournaments where net run rate's been super crucial in deciding who stays and who goes.
So charging in, nice ball, full length outside off, particularly for Hock, who likes to get going. Swing to the leg side, that's a great line, and the end of a super first over from Hussain, 4 for 1.
Yeah, I mean, having said that, you know, if you get a magical second, you might be... Now, since we've had a golden ball, Rhino, we've had some golden moments, haven't we? I'm just trying to think of when you might have been on the mic for a golden ball.
I actually don't think I've ever commentated a golden ball, which is pretty distressing.
I was just thinking, you must have. But yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you haven't.
I don't know. Had a couple of close finishes, particularly in events here in Sweden.
I've got one for you that I reckon you might have done. Anyway, this is going to be worked away off the pads. How about Cartacho 2020 when Mohamed Siraj Nippo ended up doing the bounce when he bowled somebody off the golden ball? I'm going a long way back. It was the precursor to Gawker 11. Let me get back to you on that.
Okay, let's check that, because maybe my memory's not as good.
I think you might have done one, because you did that Portuguese series in 2020.
Wasn't that a series with Andrew the Cat Goulding as my co-commentator? Probably the first man to eat a cake live on an ECN broadcast.
First but not the last. I think we've been seeing a fair few live food chats since then.
But that one just squeezes quite low. Umpire calls him for yet another wide. But that's probably worth checking. That was a close event, that Cartacho tournament back in 2020. I mean, one of our favourite homes in the European Cricket Network tour, going out there in the spot just outside of Lisbon.
Yeah, incredible hosts there.
Good ball from Bluff. That one just shot through. That one's popped off the pitch. It seems as we go throughout the day, we're just seeing a few more balls play tricks on the batters.
Maybe this ball's got a bit more rubber in it. I don't know. I mean, it seems to have taken off a couple of times. I think late in the innings we talked about balls shooting through a little bit. Maybe early with a new ball, we get the occasional one to jump.
Well, Hock, as he prefers to do, just wait